Black owned. It's about business, our culture, creating legacies. See us, hear us, support the movement. We are Black owned.
So I am Mr. Fine of Black Owned Reporting. We started Black Owned Reporting as a way to shine a light on Black entrepreneurs as well as their businesses. The videos on this channel focus on small businesses as well as their owners. So I am here with Charles of Agless Essentials. So we're going to start off with you introducing yourself to the people.
So my name is Charles Huggins, and I started Agless Essentials officially started about 2 years ago. But I've been doing this for about the past 6 or 7 years. I started off because I have eczema, and I got tired of using chemicals, hydrocortisone, and a bunch of other little things to help my skin. And I just wanted to go through something natural. So, young lady I was actually dating at the time, she introduced me to shea butter and mango butter and cocoa butter and different natural things that help from Africa, of course, the mother country. And it started helping my skin. My skin was as dry, like around my eyes, used to look like a raccoon, and dark skin around my elbows, underarms. And it started helping me. So I started giving it away as gifts to friends. And one of my friends asked me to make it scented, and I did that one time for our birthday. And in fact, that's one of my most popular scents, birthday cake body butter.
So your friend got a birthday cake body butter.
Yes, and it smells just like cake, just like my lemon cake body butter.
Okay, so we're actually about to get into it.
Okay.
So
Good.
You got body butters.
Yes.
And then you have body oils.
Body scrubs.
Body scrubs.
To exfoliate in the shower.
So what other products do you have?
I believe in getting one product, refine it, make it good, and then move on. So I'm not quite satisfied 100% with what I have now, so I'm gonna keep with those two products, expand on them, add a new flavor, a new smell every so often. Maybe 2022 will be my year to do bath bombs. But that'll be the next thing.
So tell me about these flavors, because you said lemon cake and then you said birthday cake.
So I have lemon cake body butter, birthday cake body butter. I have peppermint to wake you up in the morning, good strong peppermint. I have lavender to put you to sleep at night, nice calming lavender smell. I have vanilla for those that don't like scents a lot. It's really light. And cocoa butter, which people my age and older than me know that good old cocoa butter smell from our great grandparents and parents.
We are not gonna do that.
Well, you're young people, y'all.
Young people. First of all, I literally have been saying this all day, every day. I am a natural girl. Get me some good coconut butter, some good cocoa butter, some good shea butter, a little bit of jojoba oil.
Yeah.
I'm here. That's what's my skin, because I get it. 'Cause I suffer from eczema too.
Okay.
And I'm like, I need to get it together.
Okay.
So, do you make your products yourself?
Yes, I make it. In fact, I stay up to 3 this morning making some. I make everything. I get all the raw materials, bring it home, melt them down, mix them together, get that right consistency in the blender I have, or the mixer. And I do everything myself. And I test it out, make sure it's good, and then package it up.
So, my question is, who is your tester?
Friends and family. I start for myself, but I don't like highly scented stuff. So most of my female friends, I'm like, hey, try this. So I have 2-ounce jars. I'm like, try this out. And if they like it, I'm like, okay, the next one you get paid for. First one's free, next one you got paid for. So I'm really into sampling with my friends or random people on the street. I'm like, hey, try this out.
So how have your friends and your family supported you?
So my father, I love my father. He is an entrepreneur to heart. And so at first he's like, oh, you making body butters? You sure men do that? I'm like, yeah, Daddy. He's West Indian. He's like, yeah. So one day he just happened to come over. He had some dry skin. And he tried it out. He goes, oh my goodness, this stuff is great. I'm like, yeah, I've been doing this for over a year now. And I've been making it for over like 5 or 6 years. This is good. So he was my first bulk customer. He started buying, of course he asked for a discount. He bought a whole bunch and started sending it to different friends he had in Connecticut, and down south, and he tried to send it out of the country. So he was my first bulk customer. My mother actually called me this morning and she goes, "That little smelly thing you had? I want some more of that stuff, and I'm gonna buy it from you this time." So my family is supporting me. My sister surprised me last year for my birthday, called all her friends and said, "Hey, for Charles's birthday, go on his website, buy something." And that's what they did. So my friends and family are supporting me.
It sounds like your support system. They're really
Yes.
here.
I love my friends and family. Yes.
So when we speak about we're speaking about family, but we also speak about, when it comes to speaking about family, we also speak about community. So how have you given back to your community?
So my parents are really religious, have a relationship with God, and so I was born and raised in the church. So I have worked in Vacation Bible School. I have actually been on the radio witnessing or just telling about my relationship. Been out in what they call street meetings, where you just tell people, just encourage people, just they can do better, or you can do better. There's a better thing out there. One thing I believe also is you don't push your opinion on people, but you let people know this is why I'm happy. If you want to be happy like me, try this out. Maybe it'll work for you. I think it will. It's up to you. So community service is mostly centered around the church, but also I've also been outreach in terms of community with. When I was in college, I used to do a lot of marching and trying to get social justice. I did that throughout college, and when I left college, of course, I still stuck up with it, or kept up with it, I should say. But community service is dear to my heart when I have the time or when I make the time.
So if I want to connect with you, where can I find you?
So my website is myagellessessentials.com. And then the name of the company is Agless Essentials, and just go to myagellessessentials.com.
So spelled conventionally.
MyAgellessessentials.com. Only because it's so many S's.
That's a tongue twister. Are you on social media at all?
Yes, I am everywhere. If you look up Agless Essentials, My Agless Essentials, look up my name, Charles Leonard, and you'll find me. You just look for the logo, you'll find it. Same thing with Facebook. I'm on there as Charles Leonard on Facebook, and you'll see my logo. So yeah.
So I do this segment called the Shameless Plug segment. The Shameless Plug is the what's next, the what can we expect from you. So what do you want to shamelessly plug up?
So the next thing I want to do is, like I was saying earlier, bath bombs. A lot of people enjoy bath bombs. In New York, I'm going to make a very general statement, we don't generally take a lot of baths. We don't have the time to really relax. But I think it's so important to relax. I think it's important while you're working to take a me day. For the females and the males, get your nails done. Go get your haircuts and trims and just take care of yourself. Sometimes just sitting outside, just relaxing, just thinking aimlessly is important. So I want to do bath bombs next, and soon after that I'll do a couple other things. And I want to take my business outside New York. I ship things all over the country. I want to move on to all over the world. I want to be the next L'Oreal. Hey, it's possible. So Carol's daughter, I loved it, and I'm so disheartened that she eventually sold her company. But look, hey, she made a financial decision, go for it. I want to be the next Carol's daughter and just keep on moving with that. I watched that as it grew, and I want to do the same thing. Why not?
So I was once told that your hope is not to really be the next, but to create your own.
That's important sometimes.
It is. And you've mentioned self-care. So a lot of people, when it comes to self-care, like there's such a broad spectrum of self-care. Like even indulging in something as luxurious as a birthday cake, body butter. Like self-care is self-care is about indulging about something for you. Just doing something for you. So what my hope is, because I'm a firm believer in speaking things into existence, I need a mystified body oil, body butter, something after me. Since you got one up to your homegirl, I gotta be next to Next in the kitchen.
Okay, we'll work that out.
So when you're in your kitchen and you're thinking of what is defined by Mr. Fine, are you gonna come back and give me another interview when it comes out?
I will. My only thing is, I'm gonna tell you like I tell my friends, if I create something especially for you, you have to promote it. That's it. You promote it, you build that brand, because that becomes a part of your brand now. If I name something after you, if I make something especially for you, you have to tell all your friends, look, he made this for me, this is mine. This belongs to me.
That is absolutely not a problem. I am a firm believer. Support comes in so many different ways. Look, from your father to your mother to your sister, support comes from, especially when it's, what's the word? Not unwarranted. It's the word that means when you're not really looking for it, but you get it.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah, that's the best kind of support.
It is. That was like my birthday. Yep.
If you like this video, make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. And if you have anyone that you feel needs to be interviewed, drop it in the comments below. So I look forward to seeing this Mr. Fine something. It's gonna be something coming soon. So this is Mr. Fine signing off.
I'm shining.